So round one then, the sizing up round. AG experienced fellas now. A reconnaissance opening round. This fellow Monzon has been unbeaten in his last 75 fights. And the first blood, as it were, getting through with Napoles' left hook. And Monzon does take a good shot, so he's really got to catch him right. Two of the best record fighters of all time you're watching. Monzon, 94 fights, lost only 3, all on points, and he's unbeaten in his last 74 fights in the last 10 years. Napoles lost 5 of 77 fights. A tremendous performance, never been stopped or cut or KO'd. Really enjoying this tremendous atmosphere under the big top here in Paris. Fantastic atmosphere it really is. They've crowded them in here in a setting that's never been seen before for a battle between two world champions. Promoter of this fight, famous movie actor Alain Delon, and I should imagine he'd be very pleased with these pictures. The most good judges put certainly in the first 3, I think, of all time. Has looked very good in the latter part of the fights that I've seen him in. Lost a bit of control there. Well, he double jabs with that left hand and then that right, and then he shoots that. Here it is. He's setting it up again. Look, almost like a tug. Bango. There it goes. To go in round 2 then. Countdown time for them. If either get knocked down, of course, the count will continue if the bell interrupts it. It really is punch for punch all the way.
Work, then Monzon's going to be in a little trouble. You watch, he tries to set up and jab after Monzon.
Inside Monzon as much as he can. Ooh, and what an exchange of punches this is. What a good round. Round 4. Very deceptive looking puncher, as Emil Griffiths can tell you. Reminds me, I would have thought, of actor Anthony Quinn playing the part of a young prize fighter, doesn't he?
I'd say that Napoles is one of the greatest welterweights that ever lived. He has to be in the top 3. It all depends on what style you like.
Well, that's probably the first time the English and Americans have ever agreed over a controversial thing like that. But he regained that championship with a minute to go in the 5th round now. And he's in a bit of trouble, Napoles, there's no doubt about it. And this is going to take a lot of skill from the corner man. Angelo Dundee and Ferdy Pacheco have got to get working with those coagulates now. I said Monzon was a slow starter, and I was right. He's opening up a lot more in this round than he was at the start. And he's tagging Napoles. He's got Napoles in a lot of trouble. Where he wants to, he's hardly missing with a punch. And Napoles bravely trying to battle it out with him there. But it looks as though he may club him down. He may not have enough time in this round to do it. What an effective show this is from the middleweight champion Monzon. But we're getting to the countdown at the end of the 5th round. No, then the bell has saved Napoles. It's hardly likely, I would have thought, that he can get back to 147 and still be a force as a fighter. Look at the effective punching of this man Monzon. He does not miss with one, does he? Oh, he really teed Napoles up for that one. It was almost like a golf shot off the first tee. He looked as though he got his driver out and said, well, here it comes, right down the middle.
I think the difference is the size. He's just pushing him around. Napoles is really right down.
He's only got 10 seconds to last this round. 7, 6, 5. I don't think he can. Yes, he'll make this round all right. That's good news for Napoles, but he is in trouble. And they're using this 60 seconds in this corner now, almost like surgeons. They've got to pull this man together, give him every bit of spirit that they can give him, and send him off that stool with some hope. No, it looks like
Angelo Dundee will not let him come out.
At the start of round 7,